I'd like to invite the chairman of the Pakistan Pharma Summit and the managing director of Medishore, Dr. Kaiser Waheed Saab, to come up on stage and say a few words about what this conference is all about.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. About a couple of months back, when myself and Harun Qasim, my dear brother, start thinking after the fourth summit which was held in Karachi, talking about the technologies, paradigms for the pharma industry, we thought that's probably the end of our journey, because we thought we have done marketing, we have done sales, we have done quality, we have done technology. 4 summits were held. I think we have done enough for the pharma industry to inform them the recent development in the world so that our industry could adapt them and see beyond, look beyond and move forward to acquire new technologies, to find out new vistas, so that the Pakistan pharma industry can become a shining star in the galaxy of world pharmacies, pharmaceutical companies. And then one day I received a call from my dear friend Harun, said, we need to do another conference. Because when we say we are dawai wala, we are drug manufacturer, our partner is patient. Our partner is not anybody, is patient, is suffering patient with disease. And we provide them relief by providing them the quality medicine. And out there, on the power corridors, people talk about price. That's since price of medicine in our beloved country is high, so then there is a question of excess of medicine. The patient, I'm not going to talk about whether he is affording, he is non-affording, or whatever, but he is a patient, he or she is a patient, no matter what gender he or she possess. And then we thought, let's deliberate on the pricing issue. What is really happening in the world? What our neighbors are doing? What developing countries are doing? And yesterday, by the grace of Allah Almighty, we had a wonderful workshop, and Zairuddin Babar Sahab from Huddersfield University has enlightened us, the audience of yesterday's workshop. And today, he's going to talk about the subject more eloquently. So this Pharma Summit is about patient, access to medicine. We know for sure, in Pakistan, many essential medicines are not available. Everybody is talking about it. And debilitating disease like cancer, medicine are not being produced in Pakistan. Very few. But majority of them are imported and they have a cost. So many patients, and then again I'm going to say, it's not affording and non-affording. A patient is not able to get the appropriate, adequate medicine to treat the debilitating. Because those kind of patient is not singular. The entire family, then so on and so forth, extended families involved and they also suffer. So this conference of today, with the help of our partners, my industry colleagues, my friends, I make up one phone call to my friends, and they are very few, I tell you. I'm not going to, very few. Only, always 10, 12 of our brothers in the industry always say yes to our call, to my call, to Harun Qasim call. And the first call we always make, Allah may grant him Jannah, the great Javed Akhai. I called him and he said, where are you? I'm saying, I'm in my office. Kehte, where is your office? I said, I'll come to the Merck office. So he's near to your office, and I said, I need this amount. He said, okay, done. No single question. And since then, this great man's son, Ali, always say welcome. And then I'm going to name few, because with their open heart contribution, this conference or the previous 4 conferences couldn't be possible. My dear friend, because I'm going to take name by so-called alphabetically, so that nobody could question me that I'm giving one person or another company preference. CCL, Dr. Kasif Sadat. He is not here today, but his colleagues are here. Hilton, Janix, Israr, my brother, my Chaudhry Saab is here. Hilton, I'm going to say these words because this matter. Whenever we call Hilton, तो शहबाज मलिक से, यार आप मुझे फोन क्यों करते हैं? आप बताएं कितने का चेक भेजना है? This open-heartedness make us proud and motivated to hold conferences like this. This is a mega event. It was not an easy task. For 3 months, myself and Harun was discussing about the topic of the conference, 3 months. And then another 3 months to find out appropriate speakers. It's not an easy task. Dr. Bari knows from Indus Hospital, and thank you, Dr. Bari, Professor Said Qureshi from DAW. Thank you, sir. Aap aaye hain, very kind of you. And our speakers from UK and Sweden. Thank you, sir. Magnus. But I'm going to say a few names. And in the office of Harun Qasim, the Pharma, we discussed, we spent hours and hours and hours all together. Don't watch our watches. To decide minute details to make this event possible. Harun generously give time, his colleague, and money. ये नहीं है कि सिर्फ पैसे ले लो, but every hours, every minute we spent together to decide about this conference. Asad Shuja, our former chairman, यार फोन वोन नहीं किया करो, बताओ पैसे कब भेजने हैं. खालिद भाई हमसे कुछ नाराज थे. मैं उर्दू में बात करूंगा क्योंकि अब जरा थोड़ा सा. खालिद भाई कहते थे, इस दफा खालिद भाई को थोड़ा सा मेरे ख्याल में प्यार जागा हमारे साथ, खालिद महमूद साहब. तो he is here and he is a speaker. He is a learned. He has done a lot of contribution to the society and art and culture. कराची का एक इदारा है T2F. Sorry, the second floor. T2F, the second floor. Totally organized by him or his company or his. We welcome Razak Daud Saab, our Honorable Minister for Commerce. Thank you, sir, for sparing time for this event. We are obliged. Lastly, because there are many speakers and Dr. Razak Daud Saab has requested us, because he has so many commitment and still he has made today to attend this conference, and we are obliged. The pharma industry is obliged, sir. Thank you very much for your kind participation. Two things are very important. I was just discussing with Mr. Tariq Ikram, the ex-minister on export, and he's also involved with very much in export these days, and he's going to be a speaker also, that there are fund which contributed by the industry called Research and Development Fund, ages old fund. Companies has contributed billions and billions, but nobody knows. Who? Don't talk. And nothing. What that money is doing lying there? Is it supporting some government funds or government projects? Because that's an industry fund. Nobody can touch it. And we want, as an industry, our demand to people walking in the power corridor that this fund belongs to us, and we need this fund to be used in research and development of pharma industry, so that the pharma industry of Pakistan goes and shine like a star in the galaxy of the world pharmaceutical industries. We want that. The second thing and the last thing, Pakistan pharma industry need a status of an industry. We are not philanthropy, sir. We are not philanthropy. We are corporates. We are business houses. Legit profit is our right because we invest. It's our right. And to make profits is a very genuine thing to do all over the world. मैं एक बात दावे से कहता हूं, एंड देन आई विल क्लोज, कि पाकिस्तान में दवाइयां सस्ती तरीन है. मैं आपको एक दवाई दिखाता हूं. दिल के मरीज इस दवा इस्तेमाल करते हैं, एंजिसिड. अगर वो ना हो ना उनके पास, तो बंदा, डॉक्टर हजरात यहाँ बैठे हैं, नोज बेटर, वो पत्ता 10 गोलियों का 10 रुपए का है. 10 रुपए का लाइफ सेविंग ड्रग. उसमें से 15% आप निकाल दें ट्रेड और रिटेल का डिस्काउंट, और 10% डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर का डिस्काउंट निकाल दें, तो कंपनी को 75 पैसे की गोली पड़ती है. और सीजीएमपी को फॉलो करना है. हम सब फार्मा इंडस्ट्री से ताल्लुक रखते हैं. वी ऑल आर बिलोंग टू फार्मा इंडस्ट्री. वी नो what CGMP mean. And every day we invest millions and millions of rupees to acquire new technologies, to upgrade, to do BMR, balancing modernization and renovations of our plants and machinery, to acquire new machines, new equipment, so that we make sure that patient which I've just talked in the morning get a best medicine. In the end, I thank you, my partners, जिन्होंने support किया. I thanks to the speakers. I thanks the audience, जो आज 9 o'clock they were there. I thank you all.